What's up, guys? Lightning Nova here, and welcome back to 1000 Live. I need to adjust the camera. and there we go. Okay, so we last started off on the 12th of May. Yeah. It's not like that's how it always ends. It's just part of the clandestine poker experience. I find it fascinating, especially considering that I won. Yes, Claire, yes, you did win. It's unnecessary for you to keep rubbing it in our faces. Nobody's gonna win if those two get hurt. Just stop them or something. I don't want to get involved. Liz takes one of the cards off the table and looks at it, giving a thought. He puts it back where he found it and replies to Ziva. Sorry, what did you say? What can you look at? Can't you see what those two are doing? Nothing. On my way. I still don't really get poker's rules, but I think that I understand it a bit better now. If you say so. Dave managed to stop us with the most effective method there is to suppress two aggressive men. 2 good smacks in the head. Ouch, okay, I've got it, we'll stop. Hey ladies, do you remember something about a bet we might have made where the 2 losers had to do something? I can't seem to remember what it was. Can either of you? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Something about swimsuits maybe, and something else I think? I don't know, maybe it's somehow related to the outdoor pool. But with the storm, no one sane would agree to do that, since they are totally soaked and freezing. No one, huh? I am wearing swimsuit anyway, so I have to leave for another day. A pity, truly a pity. Time to dip. But the swimsuit. You wore one from Arlie, don't worry about it. But I have to wear one of his. You always shoot me instead so I don't have to suffer. The door is no longer open to any notion. Pushes around the house until we reach Ozzy's room. Don't take too long, we're waiting. I can hear the laughter and the taunting coming from the other side of the door. But the worst part comes when Austin shows me the kind of swimsuits he had. Speedos. Speedos? What did you expect? These are the best swimsuits to show off with on the beach. Leave shorts and trunks for your old fisherman. But this is too tight. Would James Bond go on a mission without his gun? You must be ready to pull out your gun at any moment. I can tell you of some missions where James Bond did it. Don't take your pants off without warning. What the hell? I own every single James Bond movie, including No Time to Die, The Last Game for the Last Outing, and even Never See Them Again, Sean Connery's 7th time as James Bond, and unofficial James Bond. Because there are 2 unofficial. The original Casino Royale, Nothing with Daniel Craig, and Never See Them Again, which is basically just like them all again. So yeah. And I've seen them all. Commander, please, I have such a gorgeous body. Witness the remarkable beauty of my muscles. The following months have been censored for the well-being of sensible mind, so it can leave me, and before so we can see this on YouTube. I'm here, shivering and soaked, and you give the only towel we have to lose while I could die from the cold? You trying to kill me or what? You're the one who smashed me out there, so it's your fault. But it was you who pushed me into the pool. It only spent like a few drops of water on you, and now I'm. Tommy's in a whim. We pushed Ozzy in there too, and he's not complaining. Rest. I can see them on the other side of the light. He's very much inside. I think Ozzy is some athletic violation right now, so he doesn't count. Also, that is margin for Markion, so he doesn't need help with warming up. Pero, my time has come. Forgive me for what happened before. At least from now on, you want to really shine on my beauty and appeal. I hope you remember me forever. Let's just say that you were amusing. Sometimes. Can't you do anything that would make it dramatic? It's only water. For the love of God, come on, Luce, get a towel to those two poor losers. I quickly take the towel from Luce's hand in the exact way you expect me, on your own Mostly, with total disdain. I get dry as soon as possible. When I bend over to dry off my legs, I can feel someone's shadow cower over me, their eyes sadly staring at me. Hey Steven, you alright? I don't understand Claire's question, especially considering that she was one of the most excited about pushing me into his mirror, despite her usual shyness. I thought this might be feeling regretful, but Lucy joined her, so it's nearly confirmed that it's not about remorse. It's true, I didn't notice it. What's that? I followed the gaze until we quite late, discovering the reason for their astonishment. I guess it's inevitable to find out. After all, anyone would be taken back after noticing a long white scar that goes off my calf to my ankle, then finally to my knee. This? It's an old battle scar from acts I had while fighting in Vietnam. Nothing to worry about. We will have our little moments from time to time, right? The girl responded with skepticism and the desire to know more about how I managed such a wound. But does it hurt? I don't know that you had such a big scar. I lower my chin and my lips break into a small smile. No, Luce, it doesn't hurt. From time to time, maybe, but it's nothing for you to worry about. Are you sure about this, Tyrion? Claire's response is distrustful. Everyone can feel the curiosity from those two going, hitting the atmosphere. I don't need to come up with any more excuses though, since this does it for me. If he says nothing, there's nothing. Don't be so persistent. Let me guess. You want to finish up here so you can get back to the grub, right? I won't deny that. On the other hand, I think the bad idea to worry so much about something that may or may not have happened due to a random incident. Let bygone be bygone. Isn't that right, sir? Well, is that party still on or what? This must be a birthday celebration. And I must remind all of you that it's for me, although I've been stuck in this speedo for a while. The idea was for you to stay like that old day, Edwin. What? Don't look at me like that. I was joking. Go change into something decent. We'll wait for you here. Afterwards, once I recovered my pants and my dignity, 2 key elements that usually go together, I returned to the main hallway. There's another surprise awaiting me there. Something essential for every birthday party. Presents. Everything starts out really promising. I'm sitting in front of a good amount of boxes and envelopes with all the guests' best wishes. But little by little, I find out how their best wishes may not really be all that generous. I used boxes of tissue, a wilted grapefruit, a pen with no ink, some expired coupons, and a dirty magazine. Almost definitely memorable present, but not for the right reasons. What's your problem with my magazine? I could think of a million. Let's start with Mason. Why do you have to put a ribbon right there? Because that's what matters, sir. I can't accept no amazing like this without a present. Why not? It's one of my favorite. I've had it for so many years. That's precisely the biggest issue. Okay, but seriously, is this a joke? Maybe it's wanting to tease you a little for sure. This is a real present, I promise. This was a simple light brown cardboard box. It really is a man promising at first sight. I opened it expecting nothing good, and even then, they showed some managed to disappoint me. Empty. Seriously? Since you were so happy the day we met, with you stalking me inside that cardboard box, I thought you liked these things. Yes? You're gonna hold that against me, fella, huh? I'd like to see your face if someone gave you an empty box for your birthday. Wait a second. So I was hiding inside a cardboard box? When did that happen? Oh, it is, didn't you know? The day they met, Edward was camouflaging himself inside of a cardboard box to stalk loose. Although, I can't remember why it even happened in the first place. Unfortunately, I knew, and quite well. I want to get back the figurine that I lost in the mail, and a mysterious tip hinted that Luce was wrong. I wonder whose fault that was. I stared directly at Claire, who feigned ignorance by looking the other way while curling her skirt around her fingers. Now that you reminded me, you told me that you have never got your package, right? Luce snaps her finger as she seems to remember as she looks at me. My story me about a neighbor from the apartment building in front of ours. You know what? Isn't there nothing wrong? She got a package, similar to the one you told me about. What? Are you kidding me? It's no joke. At first, I didn't realize it. Maybe it's actually one that you've been waiting for. That would be weird, but I can check. Can I still speak with your neighbor, and does she still have it? Well, this is where it's kind of complicated. She kept thinking it was for one of her neighbors that was really limited to her address, so she hasn't opened it yet. But she's not home. She went on vacation a few days ago. Goodbye, my home. Hallelujah. At least we have a hint now, and she should be back home in a couple of weeks, although I can't quite imagine how the package ended up getting there. You really have no luck at all. I bury my face in my hand, trying to manage my shame and my motive intent. Then my package appeared in the mail, and this is precisely what it is. My mic. I ordered my mic, and it came to my address. So did 2 books I ordered. For like $61. Although I only paid $11 for $50 gift card. The last one is dedicated towards someone who's holding the brim of a hat and whistling, seemingly intent on saying nothing in particular. I'm starting to believe that all of this birthday stuff was some sort of strategy to shorten my lifespan. You may want to take a look deep inside before talking, Edwin. I really turned my eyes towards an obliging Ziva. Deep inside, with that question in mind, I take a piece out of the box and, after pushing against the bottom of the box, something falls out, which I then pick up. It's another smaller, flatter box with a thick line drawn across the center. I open it, and inside the box, I find an elegant hardcover notebook, bound with fabric. It has a slim blue bookmark sticking out from its pages, begging for me to discover the contents hidden inside. And on that page are notes worth more that are by my side right now. This is, thanks, thank you all. This is better than I ever could have imagined. Come on, keep it real. It's just a notebook. We wanted to keep it simple and make sure that it was something you like. We wanted something personal, something that you can use but isn't overly expensive, and so you that you were running out of pages in your own notebook. You already know how birthday presents are. If they're too expensive, then they give a pain when it's your turn to give. Hey, I want a proper present when my birthday comes. I'm the next one in line after all. There's no going back. Once you accept that notebook, you can't return it. I want my present when it's my turn. Are we clear? We will have our chances. For now, we'll celebrate all our birthdays together. Isn't that right, Edwin? Well, we'll see. Don't tell me we'll see. It's already decided. We have to be in touch even after we've all finished school. So you can keep experimenting with me? By the way, I'm waiting for the new notebook, but I think my old one's back now too. I noticed when I changed clothes earlier that it was no longer in my pocket. What? No! Who would do something like that? You probably lost it or something. That's right. We never read your notebook without your permission. Why would you assume something like that? Look who's talking. Did you really believe that I wouldn't realize that you'd take the opportunity after forcing me to get naked as if you accept playing strip poker without any ulterior motive? What do you say? Who do you think we are? I'll see how. Don't worry, my darling. I have everything under control. Capano, give a present. Then move on to the next event. This one's no breasts. You've been obsessed with them all night and always turn them badly in the end. How can you say that? Since his birth, man has been bound to his breast. Any man that tries to deny that fact is think about it, there can only be one reason. For man in the mind with very feminine feature. Don't tell me that you're gay. Maybe we should have picked up a pink-colored notebook. Great stereotyping. You didn't deny it, Siren. Why didn't you tell us before? I'm not gay, damn it. However, you're rejecting a great pair of breasts. Isn't that right? I haven't rejected. Then prove us that you love breasts. Yes, prove it. How can I prove? World players chess. Yes, grab them up. No, wait, something's wrong. But what is it? No, what are you saying? No passport and by no means join us in the party. You should really have it, you just got a flat chest, dude. Somebody say it was singing. I call it deafening noise. In search of peace, I go outside, and even though it stopped raining, I wouldn't have minded getting soaked again if it meant getting away from them. I'm sorry, Ziva, but you're tone deaf. It was disappointing the karaoke. The aroma of geosmin floods my senses as soon as I enter the garden, which is now illuminated by the shining lights attached to the house and placed within the pool. There, many of men is ready in the moment. Someone else walks on the white ceramic edge of the pool, her reflection carelessly showing upon the surface. She showed my presence as soon as I approached her, and she turned around surprisingly. Oh hey, it's you. Shouldn't you be inside enjoying your birthday party? When she's done speaking, her gaze once again just to the surface of the water. I want to keep my eardrum as safe and far away from Ziva's thing as possible, and I don't think it's just me. She's living up a little too much during parties and doesn't realize that her voice is beyond awful. Please understand. On the other hand, when I think about the suffering that the rest must be enduring, it's sad. Who would have guessed that you can feel pity? No, you. I say that you are watching others suffer. What are you? So sweet to indulge. Well, aren't you just a comedian? It's better wrong. I do try to level with my audience, but I might have crossed the line here. This person down next to the pool and lowers her voice. I can't get an answer by looking at the contour of her hair, so I got closer to give you her face. Be honest, you're jealous. Jealous? Of who or what? You're jealous of my superior cheating at poker skills. I might have failed with the very last step, but what I did still wasn't easy. I became able to give you some really great hands. How can you be so optimistic about how wrong everything went for you earlier? Do you realize that the first step to solving a problem is to admit that you have one? Let's just say that I'm having an unlucky streak, but I know what I'm doing. Winning depends on the person. There seems to be a discrepancy between your theory and reality. I'm being serious. I can give you an example, or better yet, we can make a bet on it. Don't you realize that's exactly the problem? Fine, we'll bet whenever you want, I'll win anyways. I take the deck of cards we used earlier out of one of my cards and beginning to lose. The game's simple. I take a card and you try to throw it above the house's roof. We're standing right here. If it goes above the roof, I win. If it can't reach, you win. Simple, eh? Let me see. I don't trust you yet. Loosening off my hand to ensure that I'm not concealing any truth within them. When spacious, she checks the distance of the building. It's about 30 feet from where I stand. Considering that it's a 2-floor mansion, that's a pretty large distance to mine. Before we start, I'll let you try it myself. Do you mind if I throw some by the test? As many as you want. She holds the deck with her left hand, then lifts the right arm over her head with the first card catching her fingers and using it to illustrate press through it. However, the car doesn't make it past her feet. Wait a second, I'm sure there must be a technique to it, but those guys don't call it the hack. Luce tries over and over again, every single one way that she can think of. None get positive results. Even when she's lucky with the wind and her position, that a car can actually manage to fly that distance and height in almost impossible. They do slip, so the moment they bend, the resistance causes fall. I'm gonna stop there. If you guys enjoyed the video, sure, click that like button. Also, because it lets me know you're enjoying House Sport channel, and click the subscribe button. Enjoy the power time Monday. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.